Winding up the string was a good idea, but it fails in certain ways.
Well, Crazy D, what you doing? Well, Crazy D, what you doing?
Well, I'm trying to tie up my tomatoes, doing something a little bit different this year. We'll see how it works. I'm putting a pole next to each one, but I'm still using the string. See if that doesn't keep it a little bit tighter and a little bit more under control. And earlier, I put out sweet potatoes. Not nearly as many as I want to. That's about half of them. But I ran out of garden space. And then I also used a bed frame to put my wife's cucumbers up.
Which
supposed to be bushes.
They were supposed to be bush cucumbers, yeah.
Not that I'd ever heard of a bush cucumber, but apparently these are not bush cucumbers because they were vining out pretty badly. And limited on space.
We've already got some green peppers. Look at that. Hey. Oh, the tomatoes are looking real good.
Yes, they are. They've actually grown faster than I expected them to, and part of the reason they're already laying down a bit.
And we've already got a nice sized tomato there. Well, we'll have to make sure to tell your subscribers if this works or not.
Well, I'm sure it'll work, just like everything else.
Well,
everything always works perfectly.
Something always, well, it always works. Whether it works well or not is another story.
Oh, well.
In our case,
you didn't put that disclaimer on there, I don't think.
It's kind of like behavior. You're always behaving. Got 2 more on this one too, babe.
Yep.
And then we have some more. So what are you going to do about this rogue tomato that just popped up over here at the end of the garden?
I haven't totally decided.
It looks good.
It's pretty healthy for one that I haven't done anything with. And that happens sometimes with tomatoes.
And what kind did we get? Oh, we got Beauregard sweet potatoes.
I got the kind that they had.
Okay.
That's one thing I have discovered is finding sweet potato shoots is pretty hard. But my plan is if I get enough this year, I'll grow my own shoots, and I'll show y'all how to do that when the time comes.
But we heard about a place.
There is a place in Tennessee, which is kind of neat, and let's see if we can't get a tour. I know the name had Steel in it.
Steel Plant Company?
Steel Plant Company or something like that, but they are... Thank you, Rufus. They're one of the biggest sweet potato producers, sweet potato plant producers in... I don't know if you said it was the state or the country, but that's all they do is sweet potatoes, I think. So that's kind of neat. And I like sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes, by the way, if you didn't know, and you're trying to grow survival food, is one of the highest caloric and vitamin and mineral plant you can grow. So if you like sweet potatoes, you can't beat it.
And it doesn't even need butter and sugar. It's naturally sweet. And of course, I went through and got some...
Yeah, she's dumping poop all over my garden.
Rabbit poop, yes. It's poop. Rabbit poop, that is. I just kind of put it in between most of them. I have a whole bunch on my rose garden, so... All right. Well, I think we're going to let you get back to it.
I'm always back to it. That's why I look so old. I'm actually 22, you know.
Wow, so I married you when you were like 1?
Cradle robber. Anyway, yeah. But you know, the thing is, as tired as this makes me, and as hard as it is, it's fun. It's what I do for play. So, if you love gardening, doesn't matter how hard it is.
So if anybody out there has some property that they want to give away.
Yeah, we're looking for about 100 acres.
But, you know, we'll settle. We'll settle.
We'll settle for 25, you know, so.
Honey, I'd settle for 5 or 6 right now.
No, I need more than 5 or 6.
But, no, throw ourselves on you. We would love to. I said, if you happen to have some property and you don't know what to do with it, we can help.
Yeah, we can. But don't expect us to pay for it.
Yeah. No, we can't right now.
Not in, you know, not in the present economy anyway.
Well, we might could work something out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'd be more than happy to, you know, live on somebody's property and work it for them. That would
Oh.
work for me. Anyway.
Sweat equity.
Sweat equity.
All kidding aside, though, I'm going to let you get back to work.
Okay.
And think I'll check and see if we've got all the fixings for a cookout.
And by the way, guys, as usual, I'm always behind, and that's part of the reason you haven't seen videos. And it's been really hard to do a lot of the things I want to do ever since my accident back in November. So I'm getting to where the pain doesn't stop me anymore. So we'll be seeing some more videos soon.
But it has really slowed you
It
down.
has slowed me down. So
So like the garden isn't as big as it normally is, and
no, it's about half the size of what it normally is. But I keep buying more stuff to put in it, so it's probably going to grow again. Hey, you got to grow your garden so you can grow your stuff, right?
yeah.
Anyway.
Well, you get done so we can go buy some lemongrass for the rabbits.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds like a plan. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you next time right here on the ranch. The CrazyDRanch, that is. Thanks for watching.